Oh, never say die, Gold Coast. Never say die. They did not say die yesterday when they went ahead and beat the Brisbane. Which was unfortunate for me personally, but well done to them on that. We've got Port Adelaide and Gold Coast here. It is Port as player one in this game. So we know in recent history that means that at least since the update, it's very good news for Port Adelaide. Very good news for Port Adelaide. But you know what? Hopefully we can have a close game, and you never know what can happen. Like there will come a point when we'll be able to get it back. We'll get it back into our competitive games. We had a sweet spot that was kind of working. It could come over here. Get rid of that ball. You can get rid of that.
Great pressure there, and
you wouldn't go do it. You wouldn't go do it. But we get the kicks on there. Do they have cricket games in Australia? Of course. Of course they have cricket games in Australia. I actually remember hearing that the cricket game that was supposed to come out this year, I actually think it was like supposed to already be out, was delayed. I don't know when it's delayed till. That could be something after stream I could actually look up. But of course they have cricket games in Australia. Absolutely.
Normally delivers. The kick is precise. Sees an opportunity.
Oh damn it.
Plays on. Pal Pepper.
Will I be playing it? It depends on what else I really got around, and I don't think that's impossible, but I know I got AFL here. We go through the AFL stuff, then there's always like the like story-based games that are going on. So it's like the combination of that, and then when the AFL finishes, I think NBA comes out. Will be coming out like at that time as well, so I actually don't know that I will be, but I think it could be possible. I definitely know that cricket, even more than this game, like we even have it with this game where I'm able to talk about other things than just the game. It's easier for me to like focus elsewhere and talk about stuff. I think cricket would be even more of that. Do I like NBA? Yeah, for sure.
He's made a hot start to
It's funny. It's funny that like this whole past season, I basically barely watched any of the games, but like I was betting on it every single day. Like I knew like everything that was going on, but like I was never actually watching it. But yeah. Coming out there. So with the Atkins. So at the moment, because like at the moment I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go like play the NBA game when it comes out. That's like the expectation. You stopped watching sports last year. What brought that on?
The power with a chance here. Lysette, Rosie. Into the pocket he goes.
Hey, I know for myself that my like interest in watching sports has definitely gone down and down. You're saying I don't know, it's not intentional. Okay, so it's just like having other interests, other things just taking your time. That's just kind of where it comes from. Because I know for myself that like the AFL season's going on. Like I'll have a footy game on, but it's like on in the background while I'm like focused on doing the stuff that I'm doing. So you never get around to it, I guess. Yeah, like especially now for me. When I look at things, I'm like, I used to, over the past few years, I've been watching like all the F1 races. I would like make sure to like have my schedule going around, make sure I'm awake to try and see them all, but now I'm just like, I can't with streaming, and because in Australia, the times that those races are on, it's like, it's basically midnight, you know? And I'm like, technically I could do it if I really wanted to, but I'm not that serious about it, which I guess this year it works out for me because like Verstappen's just winning everything, so it's not really much of a problem, but yeah, and especially knowing when the NBA games come up, like I'm with streaming, like I'm not even going to be watching any of them, right? Because those games, like those games are going to be playing while I'm here. So yeah. Okay, cool.
It's always good to get an early one on the ball.
The power look keen to atone for last week's loss.
Get rid of this one.
That's
Thank
a
you.
quality hand pass. Bergman. The kick is a ball.
I wonder if this is like happened to other people as well, where maybe like as a kid they were into sports. Do I ever watch the Olympics? You know, I remember when the last Olympics were going on, I wanted to watch them, but I just didn't give enough of a damn. I just didn't care enough. I don't think, like, I think I was trying to care, but I didn't.
But not the person who matters. Wits with a deft tap. Atkins displaying great endeavour.
Over here.
Leading from the front.
Like the only thing I really remember watching like little bits and pieces of on the last Olympics was I do remember seeing a little bit of because they had brought in rock climbing, right? So like seeing those rock climbing races, those were kind of cool to watch a little bit of. And then I think I would have seen like a little bit of the skateboarding here, and I don't know, it's interesting, like as an Australian, if you're like watching the Olympics, what you're going to be shown is the swimming, and then that's like the main thing you're going to end up seeing on the Olympics, or you're going to see like maybe the men's basketball, because they're actually like decent now, but like Australia's thing is mostly going to be the swimming in terms of their chances of winning gold stuff, which actually reminds me of how it reminds me of the Commonwealth Games, because I'm pretty sure you had said you're American, right? So you wouldn't actually know. You might not actually know what the Commonwealth Games are, but it was originally going to be held in I think it was the 2026 Commonwealth Games. Is that right? Yeah, because the next thing's Olympics, right? Like the Olympics is next year. Yes. Okay, that's actually making sense in my head now. That's making sense in my head now. Right, because the 2026 Commonwealth Games, which is like it's basically the Olympics, but like all the countries that are within like British monarchy stuff, right? That, like have the Queen. I think that's what it is. I think that's what Commonwealth Games are, if I remember correctly. You can tell I'm really invested in it. I know, can't you tell I'm so invested in it? But yeah, with the Commonwealth Games, those happen like on every 4 years, but in the 2-year gap that the Olympics isn't on. So the Olympics will be 2024, Commonwealth Games 2026, you know, like that. But it was originally meant to be in Victoria, but then the Premier, which is like the Minister, whatever, it's like the guy of Victoria, right? They came out saying that, oh, we can't afford it, even though like we bid for it, whatever. So like they cancelled it, and I haven't been keeping up with it enough to actually see exactly where it's going to be, but it ain't going to be Victoria. It might just be a different place in Australia this year, I mean in 2026, but I can't imagine that, yeah. They're saying like, oh yeah, it's just going to cost too much, which seems as though people are doubting that idea over here.
Big ball to be won here.
But like the Olympics, I remember having like a lot of interest. I want to be interested by them more than I am. They're more interested me in the idea than like when I'm watching. But like I would want, like I kind of want to be interested, you know? Like what's better, like the summer or the winter Olympics? Like from an Australian perspective, if you're looking for like Australians to win, definitely the summer, because, you know, at least our people can like kind of swim, you know, like we can actually swim and get golds in that. And then, like stuff with the winter, Australians just don't really have it. Like it's not, because like we don't really get snow all that much. Like I've never even seen snow. So it's not like you're going to be getting like Australians being too invested in the Winter Olympics, you know.
Can they keep the footy this time?
Oh, that way. Oh, go.
He stopped in his tracks.
I guess an Australian would like almost always say they would rather the Summer Olympics, just because it's like where you're getting like Australian representation for the most part. Winter Olympics not so much. Hey,
is the man on the spot and is marked.
I'm trying to think right now, like I always liked playing the like Mario and Sonic Olympic Games stuff. That was on that.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The power have got away.
It's kind of strange seeing like what gets added to the Olympic Games like each time and stuff. Like, because I know like they got skateboarding now, which actually makes sense considering in the Winter Olympics you got snowboarding, so it's like the snowboarding equivalent. So it actually makes sense. It's just still kind of weird.
That could be a goal-saving.
I'll get rid of that.
No easy exit to no
Yep.
particular.
Not sure Adelaide
the target was.
and the mark.
Takes the mark and can extend the margin.
This would give him a shot.
But I feel like I heard something like esports were actually going to be getting added, which sounded so stupid to me. I feel like I remember hearing that what if esports make it some way to the Olympics? It's so amazing that you managed to comment that, because you commented that would have been like exactly at the time I was just saying that. Like that just sounds so stupid to me, right? Because the type of sport that is,
I don't think he meant to smother it. Met solidly.
like what is the argument going to be that it's like
the crowd cries ball and they get their wish.
That's good.
Yeah, you did say I knew how to read minds, however ago.
The power started well. Bonner.
That's going to be the end of the first here. Like my first thought is that it's stupid in that it doesn't feel like a sport, you know? Like it feels like a competition and it's you're playing sport games, but it doesn't feel like a sport physical competition between people all that much outside of like doing the controller stuff. Like if people want to have like an Olympic style event that's based around video games and people playing video games, like that's fine, but I don't necessarily think it should be part of the Olympics, you know? Which I guess like maybe the argument would be like, well, what about just shooting in general? Like is shooting, but like shooting is a physical competition, like you're actually having to do,
lots of opportunities in front of goal.
like I'd be interested to hear like the argument, you know? Because I thought I heard that esports was making its way there.
It's an understatement to say they
Just,
needed that
I guess intuitively, without having thought about it much, I don't like the idea of it. Would I watch it? I don't really watch people play against each other in video games all that, like really much at all anyways, so probably not. But like, thinking about it, if I was looking at it, it'd be interesting to kind of see, like, what would they be doing? Because it's like, you could get a lot of events in that, right? Because it's like, oh, we want you to play esports. It's like, okay, what type of games are you going to have people playing? Are you going to have them playing sports games? Like, you're going to, like, I would think, though, if they were to do that, that the, like, the console Olympic Games that we've been having that come out would actually get a much more, would actually probably be improved quite a bit, for the simple fact that it would now be part of the Olympics, right? It would be like, okay, you do like virtual javelin, you virtual these sports, like that's basically what it would be. And they would probably have people doing shit like that. Like if there was Olympics where it was like the virtual Olympics, like the esport Olympics, in that it was like, you know how there's the Paralympics as well? If it was a different, like, whole different type of Olympics, I think that kind of makes sense. You think if it happens that parents would change their opinion on kids' gaming time? Yeah, you get national pride from it. I would imagine though, like, as things have been going on, like, parents' views on games have changed over time. But that's actually a lot of it, because the parents now are the kids who were playing games, right? So they're already looking at it and being like, oh, like, so it makes sense that parents would already be more and more into kids gaming and stuff, because they were those kids themselves. Yeah, it's like, you're saying I'm right about that. It's like, that's one of the interesting things, where like, people look at history and they look at how people are today and they'd be like, oh wow, people are like, yeah, they're changing their minds and stuff, and it's like, The weird thing is I don't even know that necessarily people really are changing all that much. It's just that it's different people taking those spots, so it makes things evolve because of that. Because they were already in the minds, they were already, like, I guess, conditioned in a way.
What a game he's having. Burn Jones had the presence
Go
of
over
mind
here.
to get to the dangerous spot.
Handballs there. I'm surprised Gold Coast have been making a little comeback. It's nice to see. Oh, goddamn. Holding the ball.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there. His name on the goal scorers list yet.
Oh, what was I saying? I was saying stuff about if they were like virtual Olympics, like they had it, like it was a different type of Olympics. Like I could see that happening. The idea of, what was it? Parents' views on people gaming. Yeah, I mean that's always like changing, because even with like Twitch and the YouTube, it's like, oh, there's actually, you can actually make money and stuff from it. Like I would have heard people in interviews talking about that type of thing, where they had parents that initially weren't very happy with it, but then they saw they were making money from it. So I was like, oh, cool. So maybe VR, yeah, virtual reality sport. Yeah, that's probably, I can see that probably happening, and then, you know, I wouldn't even be surprised. I would actually expect it that you would, like, it could actually take over. Would I actually expect it to take over the traditional Olympics itself? Potentially, maybe not. Like it would probably take some time, but I guess it could head that way eventually, in that because of people would be like, oh, it's safer to do. I'd rather my kid go do a virtual Olympics rather than physical, where they can get hurt more. But then it would be like, well, what does it do to the person's brain to have the virtual reality going on over and over? It'd be, because it's a different type of thing, there'd be different issues and different benefits from it.
Wits dealt with the pressure. They'll need to be more careful.
Oh, please get rid of that. Thank you.
Drew has it now on
handball it over.
Finlayson winds. Boak drives it inside the forward 50. Not sure what the.
But it's kind of fascinating, because you think of things where it's like, oh, parents like try and get their kids into something, like they're living vicariously, right? It's just like, I didn't get this thing or whatever, I want my kid to be able to get that thing. You bring in, like, you have gaming get more and more popular. You get things, maybe more competitions that would be considered prestigious. Suddenly you're going to be having parents who are like trying to push kids into gaming that actually might not want to, in the way that they push kids into sports, right? Just depending on if it is considered, if there's like a prestige into it. You could have it, you could actually, I could see that happening. It kicks there. And suddenly that just gave me the idea that I need to watch people actually play Pokemon games against each other, because of my like Pokemon thing that I'm supposed to be going to. That literally just popped in my head. Because talking about the, would I watch people do stuff and do stuff over here.
Bit of momentum now. That's 2 in a row.
The power are holding them at bay.
But yeah, I remember.
Wins it down. Wines. Atkins reads the place so.
Actually, interesting about like if there was like virtual Olympics, would they have? They wouldn't need to be like gender segregated, would they?
Can he be the fire starter?
You would just kind of be able to have people just go against each other.
Responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
Their efficiency in front of the sticks is arguably.
Like you could argue it would actually be a bit cheaper. But at the same time, they probably, like you wouldn't technically need it, but because of the way gaming is, and you're gonna have boys who play video games more in general, even though like I think that is like more girls are playing it, they probably still would want to gender segregate, just because they wouldn't want, they probably wouldn't want to run the risk of having only guys in there. They wouldn't want that. Plus, if you have like a second category, you're probably making more money. You know, you have a second, yeah, you have a second division, so it probably financially actually would make more sense to segregate people based on it. Have a second division in there. Mr. Jeffrey. Yes.
Will it have the carry?
Oh. Get rid of that.
So he brings it to ground. Bonner, normally creative.
But then I wonder how that would work in terms of you have the men playing only as the men characters because they're in the men's stuff. You have the women only play the women characters.
This will be their first entry for
hey.
Pal Pepper is the target and he marks.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
Pal Pepper. Boom.
He should have.
Oh, that's pretty decent.
I'm not sure he has.
But doesn't make it.
If you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place.
Kick over here.
Found some space.
Oh.
No easy exit. A bit of a panicked handball.
But would everyone be in agreement that the people who are winning those Olympics are going to be like the Chinese, most likely, or maybe like the Japanese? But you think about it of like who is like the best. The only reason I say that is I'm just like, when I played Mario Kart with my sister and we would play online, who was always the best at Mario Kart? And I'm just like, it was always like the Japanese or the Chinese, you know? Like I feel like I remember them like always having like the top shit. Is that like not who would just get the most of the medals?
He's set upon. Just had to get it out.
Get rid of that. Oh,
he's under close attention.
Holding the ball, damn.
He's gone.
The Suns not at their best so far.
Can they get that?
For a second.
Oh,
it'll have
not to be.
He's missed.
Not to be. But I do remember, like I've seen Olympic documentaries, like because I know there's. I'm pretty sure the Olympics themselves have they have a channel. I think they have a YouTube channel, and there are documentaries about the Olympics on it, like each individual Olympic game. Because I did have it where I really wanted to like have my knowledge on the Olympic Games. I really wanted it. I don't fully have it. Actually, that's curious in my mind. Can I actually name like where the Olympics were even held? I don't even think I know where the next one is. Is the next one Paris? Is Paris the next one? I just realized I don't even know what the next one is.
He's besieged. Hollins. He's been dispossessed.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Going for territory. Butters.
There we go.
That one was always his.
Get it down here. Who's coming to get that? That is no mark. Pal Pepper. Oh damn.
That's a shank.
That is out in the full. Little kick.
Miller working hard and being rewarded.
Can't be letting. I don't think we're getting any more scores. We won't be. But it's going to be it there.
Runs onto it on center wing.
Okay then. I will be back in a little bit to get into the second half. It will be Port with the 18-point lead. Okay, cool. I mean, if I was over here trying to like, I could see myself getting it wrong in terms of trying to like say what was the last Olympic Games, even in the winter ones. Like I don't. Like I'm trying to think of what it was like. It was just last year, wasn't it? The winter games. I'm trying to. Like I'm trying to think where it was even held. I can't remember.
Into the action again already. Lukosius, Atkins puts his team.
Because I know that Tokyo was the 2020, which was 2021. It got pushed back. I can't remember where the last winter one even was. Like I know there was one in Russia. Like was Russia Sochi? Was that the one before? I don't know. Like if I was going based on the summer, I might have a better chance of going backwards in Summer Olympics. I think because I know the 2020 was Tokyo, which was 2021. 2016 was Rio. That was Brazil. It was in London in 2012. It was Beijing in 08. It was Athens, I think, in 04. It would have been Sydney in 2000. Fuck, what was 96?
Uses the non-preferred. Marshall, strong grab.
The Power have certainly looked a bit.
Fuck, what was 96? Because I remember that it was like in America. It was in, I think, like Atlanta in like 88, 92, something like that.
We know how good he is in these situations.
Oh, crap. I can't think of...
Those are the kinds of opportunities.
I think I'm already out. Like, I can't even think of, like, what was 96.
That could be a painful
yeah,
mistake. Cuts in ball.
It's just completely blanked my mind. Like, I can get it back to 2000 for the summer games. Like, winter, I would be absolutely... like, yeah, I'm even more atrocious because I can't even think, like, what the last Winter Olympics was.
2 already today. Can he make it 3?
There we go. Was it in Germany?
We might see some heads start to drop.
The power will be hard to stop now.
Wait, was it in Asia?
The footy. Horn Francis.
What the fuck was the Winter Games?
Bergman, Finlayson, Dersma.
Got rid of that one.
They've worked it well.
There you go.
The Suns are chasing tail. Well, in the back pocket.
Get rid of this, please.
Can they get something going? Atkins.
There you go, Mr. Atkins.
The aerialist will battle for this ball.
But it was but still, even speaking on the Olympics, it was kind of strange in the last one, in that there was someone like from Australia who was like doing well in their sport, and it was so strange because it's like, holy, because like I've never met the person, but like I recognize the name in a way because like
he's not on the board yet. That should change.
Because I went to school with like family members of theirs.
Drop punt looks good.
I went to school with their cousins, you know.
Defenders are always under
so like that was weird. That was kind of weird.
The Suns
over here. Got rid of that. Gold Coast were coming back in here. Like I don't know how often that happens for people. Like it's not even like someone that I knew directly or anything. But it's just strange seeing someone become like have some sort of fame. But there's like even the slightest connection towards that. It feels weird. Get rid of that one, please. That's with Mr. Bolt.
Who was he aiming for? That's an uncharacteristic mistake. Kicks inside the 40.
Hey!
Comes over the top and holds on.
Okay, handball it over, please.
Dersma. They're irrepressible at the moment.
That is... Oh, damn, okay, Jason. Oh, well, you might want to... Okay, you probably should have tried getting rid of it, though. Probably should have tried getting rid of it.
Atkins. Joel, looking for some...
Nabia, into the 50.
Who's at home? Houston is there.
Handballs away, please.
Rosie. That's not...
Oh, that's coming back.
Joel should have
no, it's not.
the mark.
Could have taken it. Didn't take it. Aliyah. Up with Juan Francis. Yo. Oh, damn.
Dangerous place to turn.
Yes.
Casbolt. He shoots it.
Oh no, he's missed.
Has the kick.
Holy crap, he actually missed it.
Away he goes.
But I am very happy right now. Oh god, it's coming back, is it? No. I am very happy to see that Gold Coast at least are trying.
He's got under that one.
They are trying.
Dixon.
They're trying to put up a fight, making it seem as though might be able to get something, might be able to get a nice game.
Quality delivery by foot.
He's 3 from 3. Can he maintain a perfect record?
That Butters. Everyone knows it's Butters, but that's me. It's Butters, but that's me.
The Suns are looking down and out. Wits with a
next goal game. Trying to move myself around here.
Miller
there you go. Yes, Hembos. Handbers.
Lemons.
Oh, that's the wrong button. Wrong button, my boy.
Finlayson.
Go in here.
Goes long.
Oi.
Miller.
There you go.
What can they generate? Good work rate. Sees something he likes.
Down here.
Joel. Alice.
Oh. Hey.
I think he called for that.
Don't like that one. Over here. Thank you.
Dixon. Lysette. He stopped it.
Gets it out. That's over with Bulk now.
Atkins intercepts the hand pass. McPherson.
Holy.
Him down.
Okay, I seem to have just realized that switching tactics is something that can be done. Like in game now.
Bonner.
Get rid of that. There you go.
They're running rings around them.
Fascinating. So what if I was Butters? It's going for number 5. He ain't getting it.
Witz is there to thwart that play. Goes wide with the kick. Lemon has found some space.
Oh, this is fascinating. This is kind of fun. Okay. Now, if like I'm changing tactics as things going, things might become a little bit more fun actually.
How will the umpire see this? Butters. Great play. We're watching a very good side here.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
Okay, Power Pepper. There we go.
Behind the goals. He's got it.
On the board with his first. That'll boost his confidence.
The Suns haven't been able to respond. They look gone. Dersma. Horn Francis. It's a dominant display.
Yo.
Bergman.
Yes.
They've got winners all over the park.
Handball.
At centre half forward.
Oh, he's taken.
Mason fighting tooth and
He's been
nail
taken.
not to give up a
Holding the
goal.
ball. Wow. Okay.
Oh, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
Lukosius.
Go here.
Hard to
Who you got?
prevent. He's been quiet.
Oh,
He's normally
handball
better
it.
than that.
That's
Atkins
Port.
cops some unwanted attention. Dixon, the power, can smell
That's
blood.
nice.
Rao.
Get the handballs away. Oh,
Lukosius,
over here.
Dersma in
Yes.
heavy traffic. Bogue. Handball off was
And the
good.
mark.
Powell Pepper has found some space.
Then you got
Top
the
of the ground at the
defense.
moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
We're trying to get more aggressive with Gold Coast, but it's not working for him. Ain't gonna be working out too well for him.
The Suns are in real danger.
Defense
Big percentage
is,
hits now.
The scoreboard is starting to get ugly. Alice
Yeah.
navigated the traffic.
Well, we're trying to change things up a bit. Trying to like play around with the stuff.
Feeling the heat.
There he goes.
Is in a better position.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
I do like that we can change the tactics. I only just really seem to notice now that I can do it in game and just press some button.
Heads towards goal and does
I think
not
that's
let
good.
them down.
It is.
We know the damage he can do, but he's been starved of opportunity.
Okay, very good for Gold.
They're
Wait, why did
trying
it
to
play
run
the
on
song?
the other end, but they need
They're
a
the
run
away
of their
team.
own
That don't
now.
make. That's
The
not
two
right.
Big men do battle. Alice.
Oh,
That's a bruising tackle.
gonna be a ball up now.
Nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre.
And a hit out to
Punch
Wits.
clear. Alice. Some people can't kick that far.
Nope.
Jeffrey. Joel.
Mabia. Oh, that's good.
It's there.
They've been very accurate. They've needed to be in order to stay in this match.
8 goals for 6 goal game, 36 points. Oh, go again.
Got the handball away.
And another handball.
Collins.
Over. Mabia.
Joel. It's a
Oh. It's Miller running on. Miller running onto it. He's got a goal himself.
Now he's got 2.
Damn.
They took the right options in moving that ball forward.
The Gold Coast are trying to come back real quick here.
Well, I won't say they're on their way back, but this has been much better.
Yeah, that's Mabia.
Good handball.
Handballs.
Joel. Lukosius.
The cautious. Holy crap, they've just come in, got 4 goals. Bang, 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 bang.
To space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
Well, damn.
We're on the rack, but it's a quality response.
Over
from
here.
Miller.
Keep it going, fellas.
He'll feel that one. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Lysette wins the hit out.
Okay, over with Port now.
The power can build
Now they go
something
in.
Here. Into the pocket he goes. Dersma
Yes.
has a bus-like grip.
Well,
Where is it? It is Dersma in the 50.
Just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
This would be a big goal. It'd be against play. Gold Coast have been coming
He's
back.
on the wall.
Oh,
Good-looking
yes, it's good kick.
Stopped it.
Good kick
He
there.
has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon.
Of course,
That's
Port.
solid
Go
by
here.
Bergman in the right spot. Butters normally delivers.
What's it getting towards? Gotta come with it. That is Lemon.
Can give them some drive off halfback. Harassed into an error. Joel
Yes,
wins the
Mabia
contest hands
into the
down.
50.
The Suns need to make inroads soon. Rao.
Oh, they go. Can you get this one?
Jeffrey.
Handball.
Not a lot
Oh,
of
no.
space to work with.
Oh no,
Houston
good
in the
good
right
defense.
spot at the right
Good
time.
defense.
The power have got out of jail. He might have thought about the corridor. Bergman
That is play style, back to tactic.
throws it on the boot. Good disciplined
Oh,
defense.
okay.
Weller can't afford to panic.
Yikes,
He's got
okay.
support.
That's a
Poor
throw in.
pass there, and we've got a throw in.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
It's not always as simple.
Interesting
as
game
win
now.
the match.
Interesting
It looks that
game
way
now.
today.
Witz.
I think
has
Gold
run
Coast just be able to put some
Swallow.
goals on the
He'll
board.
be sore in the morning under pressure.
Handball.
Alice. Might
Go
be
again.
Time for one more score here.
They could.
Rao crosses the paint.
And oh no,
With the big fist.
Mabia.
He's caught.
Handball over.
Miller. Swallow.
Can you get it away? He does. It's a goal.
And that's exactly what
Jesus Christ, Gold Coast. This quarter they have come back quick.
Too much space on that occasion, and he made
Okay,
it.
interesting.
The Suns are just hanging in there.
Yeah, this is
They
interesting
need to
now.
string some goals
Oh, I'm
together.
suddenly like more excited by this game.
Three-quarter time, and this one is all.
And I don't just mean
decided.
this Port
One
versus Gold
team
Coast
very
game.
good today,
I just mean in
and
general.
the others certainly below their best. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Suns are hanging in there, but they must turn around what is a significant inside 50 discrepancy. They need more pressure on the ball carrier to
That is a
restrict
ball
their
up.
opposing forwards, but they also need to be smarter when going forward themselves and consistently take the right options.
Yes.
Couldn't agree more, Gary.
Woo.
Thanks for that. Drew.
Oh, he's
Butters. He put himself
dropped it
on the line of
with
fire.
Gold Coast.
McPherson gets back and
Little
should
kick.
repel. Weller.
Oh, someone's just out there by himself.
He's generally a good kick. Alice.
Little kick on.
Can
Who you
hit
got?
a target. Miller.
I'll go again.
Happy to be patient and wait for
Well
an
done.
opening. Rao.
Into
Might
the
be
50.
Just outside his range. Goes laterally.
Oh,
Wins
that
the
is good.
contest and can relieve the pressure. Drew. Bonner.
Oh, he's taken. Get
Solid
rid of it.
tackle. That's
Someone's got to come
sloppy
get
play.
this.
Burn Jones takes the
Gonna be
logical
fought.
option.
Get
Well
the kick
played.
in.
His vision was excellent. Searching kick.
A nice little mark.
Strong grab. Butters.
Kick it. Oh my God, what is that? What is that kick?
Lysette out of the congestion.
Go. Who's coming to get that?
They've put themselves under pressure.
They
He's
have.
So good in close.
They have put themselves under pressure.
Knew the
Handballs.
tackle was coming. Horn Francis. Ignoring the corridor for now.
Well done.
Great body work. Can he find a teammate?
Can I get it?
Dixon
No.
fumbles it.
Dropped.
Rosie. Desperate defense.
Handball.
Winds. It
Butters.
falls into his arms. Butters. It's a goal.
They've smashed the 100, and there's still time for more.
The power may have seen off the threat now. Witts wins the tap. Swallow.
Go here. Handball again.
Under pressure.
Ellis. Into the 50.
They desperately
Deep.
need this. Cleary got a fist in. Houston
Oh, he's taken.
attracted a
It's not going to be
crowd.
ball, is it? No.
The umpire will have it.
Okay, it's a 5-goal game here.
Who can get the clearance?
Oh, get rid of it.
It's a desperate tackle. Neither side able to clear the footy. Witts wins it. In
Over
the
there. Oh, no.
pocket. Just as they were looking dangerous, they
John.
fluffed it up.
Yes.
Bonner. Farah
Oh, wow.
got in the way.
Oh, wow.
Atkins.
Go here.
Jeffrey.
Handball.
He's besieged.
John, Mabia. Goals.
It's a goal.
Probably a case of too little, too late.
Suddenly just
Is
teams
the
are just-
realms of possibility.
The Suns
Now just-
have been
just over
outplayed,
here,
hanging tough. Witts wins
yeah.
with Boak. So influential today. Alice
Go.
mops that
Kicking
one
so
up.
straight, these
Crunching
teams
tackle.
right now.
Bergman winds.
Over here.
Kicks to space.
Let's go with Pal Peppers.
Pal Pepper
Into the 50.
kicks inside
There you
the
go.
forward 50. Fantasia dangerous to leave on his own.
See if he can
Question of
get this.
accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the
It
affirmative.
is just about the accuracy. He's had the 1 goal up to this point. That
Will
is
go through.
off.
Witts taking
No
no
score.
chances.
Should have
And
marked
out
it. Should have gone for the mark.
How's it look down there, Gary?
The power will take a lot of belief from this, not only because of the win, but the way they've
Because of the
gone
win.
about
It's
it.
4 goals, man.
They put plans
Not that-
in place
not that much.
and executed them.
Oh,
Rao has eyes only for
turn
the
over
ball.
for Miller.
Miller one step ahead. Farah
Coming to get
at
that.
half
Little
back.
kick.
The Suns haven't
Got
thrown
that.
the towel in. Swallow.
Keep it going.
Not a lot of positives today.
Well done.
This is good ball movement.
And again.
Clever kick.
Now that's some nice plays. Someone down there.
Doesn't waste many.
Obviously Jeffrey. Can you get the lead?
He got an offer. Time
No,
for
Ma.
to go to work.
Aaliyah. Handball's away. Oh, he's taken.
No place for the
Handball back here.
faint-hearted. Dersma. Houston. The Suns guarding the
Well done, that's for
corridor.
Rosie.
Rosie.
There's just someone by himself. That is going to be
The kick
Mr.
is
Bergman.
precise. His field kicking is
With
normally
Pal Pepper.
first rate.
Handball's
Pal
back in.
Pepper gives the handball
Okay.
away. Rosie. It's a tough game.
Keep it going.
Boak.
There's another one.
Delightfully done. Bergman.
The handball in. Oh, he's turned it over.
Wrapped up.
Heads a
They
ball
got
up.
ball, but they're not going to get it. Witts, the winner there.
Oh, he
it's a hot
gets rid of it.
Rao.
Yes.
He's
Go.
run into trouble. Atkins.
That is the ball up.
They're
Okay.
still cracking in hard, deep into this match. Witts showing his
Handball.
skills. Swallow.
And go.
They're playing for keeps. Who was the target there?
Don't know.
Directed hand pass.
Gotta kick it away.
Farah Gets his kick
Had to
despite
just,
the
oh, he's gone past it.
Not good
Gone past
footy
it.
there.
Handball.
Stopped in his
Keep it
tracks.
going. Wines.
Delivers to centre half forward.
That is a mark for Cal Pepper. Goes into the 15 mark.
That's an impressive mark.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
Charlie Dixon. He has the 3 goals. To push it back out to a 30-point margin. Charlie!
And he is
Boom, baby. Boom, baby.
First class. They're able to keep possession better than their opposition, which makes life so much easier.
Anderson
goes again. Handballs.
See this. Atkins. Rao. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Good ruck work.
That is going over here.
Arms it out.
Thank you. Little kick.
Looking for 2 in a row. Can't
Oh no.
take it.
Yes. Who has
I
it?
don't think he meant to smother it.
That ball just went high up in the air, man.
That's it. Forward now. Dixon. That's a quality.
Over to Bergman.
Goes
Look, oh, he's missed.
and he's off target.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky.
Just gotta go. Bam, baby.
Back into play.
That's not a mark.
He's playing for the Golden Fist Award. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Kicks to half.
Who's getting it?
Dersma.
No one. Ellis.
Ellis saw that coming.
Mabia's trying to come to it, but it's with Dersma.
Just waiting for the right moment to press goal.
Nice.
Lysette gets to the front spot, moving the footy laterally. Winds.
Get it out here. Who's coming to get that? There's Bergman.
Has worked hard to present. There goes the kick inside.
Finlayson. Oh, the handball was not the move. Handball was not the move there.
He's under close attention.
Keep going.
That'll work.
Little kick.
That's skillful. Casbolt.
Oh, the chip let go. Man on lead. The kick was not good. The kick was not good.
Get rid of it. Aliyah kicks to
Oh, I thought it was going to be very good. Over here now.
Probing ball. Finlayson wanting to
Handball
get
away,
the
please.
job. Clever handball.
Yeah. Get it down. Who's coming to get that?
Defense
Yes.
101 there.
Oh, go, 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 go.
Ballard
Let's go, Gus. Oh,
to
that's
win it
sport.
back. Rioli gets in the way.
Ollie Wines.
Heads for full forward.
Can they get it?
Lemons clears the area. Dixon.
Oh, that's his game.
It's a goal.
Bam.
The Power looking every bit of top 8 side at the moment.
So 30 goals all up today. It's been a real shootout. Ruck
Yeah,
goal.
pushes it to
Dishes
37.
it
It's going to be it.
Bergman. That's a
They're not going to have.
tackle.
They're not going to have
Now
time.
that says you had prior opportunity.
Can anyone get to the drop zone? Spud Frawley would have loved that one.
Go there.
He's suddenly a
Mabia.
popular man.
Oh.
Turned over.
No, one of you have to be able to run to that.
Lines. Takes it on the half-back flank.
Ollie, oh.
To no one in particular.
Yeah, I was going to say, who's that going to, Ollie?
On the turnover.
Who are you trying to get that to, Ollie? It's not a mark.
King.
Ben
He's
King.
had little impact so far.
No, Mabia.
Cannot be deterred.
Can you get it? It's a goal. Okay, well, that's one.
He's a terrific
One for him. It
athlete.
pushes it to 31
That's another
points.
example.
Still going to need at least 5 goals.
But they're hanging in there.
But there's not
Bergman.
really going to have time, I don't think. Mabia gets it over.
Joel takes the hand pass.
Get the
Good
kick down.
build-up.
Can they get the mark?
The ball just in time. Houston.
Nice handball, but not
Had
anymore.
some assistance. Jeffrey. Only a question of who will get the goal. King keeps it low.
What are y'all doing?
That's not
What are y'all
15,
doing?
Only a behind.
What are y'all doing?
Might just bring a few doubts into his
Had
head.
the goal there, guys.
Houston
Had the goal.
towards half back. Who's front and centre? Joel
They got a point in
feeds
it.
out. He'd like that
But-
one again.
but yeah,
Power under
they
great
needed that
pressure.
goal right there.
Finlayson, Horn Francis tumbles a punt
There we
towards
go.
the boundary line. Dersma. The kick was centimetre
Keep it
perfect.
going.
Good hands. But
Into the 50.
the defence has fallen down.
It has. Another little chip. Oh, crap.
Heads off the danger with a well-judged mark. The Power.
Who's coming to get this one now?
Atkins.
Okay, well, Gold Coast have it. They just got to bomb it. That's all they can do, really.
Anderson.
Handballs.
Greg Williams would have been proud of that one.
Oh!
Met solidly. Bo runs onto it. He's set apart.
Yeah, that was a good tackle. That was a
Get it
very
to
good
go.
tackle. Handball
The
over.
space he's got to work with. Finlayson.
Keep it going.
That's almost worth a kick. But
So much free room.
towards full forward.
So much free room, but that's good. That's good defending.
Pepper.
But it's going to end up as a goal.
Got it.
Now it is definitely over.
He's certainly making the most of his opportunities.
The Suns need a miracle now.
I need a
Wins it
miracle.
down. Rosie, can he force his way through? Lysette running in support. Bergman can run and gun.
Who wants to come get that? That is Junior Rioli.
He'll be sore in the morning. Clean pickup. He'll work all day. Winds. That's not a good kick. He's got an option in the centre square. Needed to be clean and wasn't.
Was it?
He'll feel that one. Useful.
Take that for Wines. Into the 50.
This
Mark.
is great ball movement and should result in a goal.
Tony Marshall for goal number 2. 3 minutes to go now. He's gold. Well done there, Toddy.
A case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
The Power are strutting their stuff. They're a force to be reckoned
Oh, he's taken. Ball up.
And we will do it all again. Wits with a
Who's coming with it? Handball this way.
Has some
Yes.
attention to deal with. Dersma closed him down. Turned
Go.
it over in the middle.
Another one.
Anderson. He's caught. Jeffrey.
Oh, that's nice by Aaliyah.
Aaliyah gets there first. Lysette. Rosie.
Mr. Rosie.
They're leading them a merry dance. The Power.
Keep it
having
going.
a great patch.
Ollie Wines.
They're a delight to watch.
Towards Marshall. Doesn't get that. Tried to get it to him. He will come get the ball. Handball's over.
Incisive
On
handball.
Francis.
Horn Francis.
Dixon.
What can he do with it?
And
Dixon.
Marshall.
He's got it.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
The Power have had a great patch. Wits.
They have had a great patch. Put it to rest. Oh.
Atkins. In the middle. Joel. Solid
Out.
tackle.
Come for report.
Rosie. He's still
Handball
the other
over.
way. Sloppy hands and they've turned it over.
Okay, he's taken. It's a ball up.
Their
We got less
appeals
than a
have
minute to go
fallen on
now.
deaf ears. Wits, the winner there. Cops some unwanted attention. Dersma. The Power continue to
Who's coming to
do as
get this
they
one?
wish.
That is going
Horn
for Port.
Francis is cool under pressure.
Papa.
This is getting ugly. The Fleet
Collins.
will compete on the
There you
flank.
go.
Gets the kick away.
Oh, okay.
Levens.
Handball out there.
That's an aggressive handball.
Kick. Oh, he doesn't
Knew
get
the
the kick
tackle
off.
was coming. Just shoveled it out.
And that's the end of the game here.
The Power.
Oh, that's going to be the end of the game.
Professional and disciplined
Oh, straight
performance.
kicking.
They will
Very
be
straight kicking.
delighted by that.
It's scoring picked up massively.
Hope you enjoyed it too.
Scoring definitely picked up in that second half. Seemingly, after I worked out, just changed things around, tactics-wise, which is good to see. Butters had 5, Dixon had 4, 13 marks from Finlayson. Butters also had 10. It was Rosie on top with the tackles who had 10. Butters had 39, he was on top. It was Ellis for Gold Coast at 37. Rosie had 36. And it was Port Adelaide getting the victory. Again, Butters was just the top overall. He had 5 goals from Zach Butters, and he also had 39 touches, leading the way for Port Adelaide as they defeat Gold Coast 131 to 83, giving them the 48-point victory.